Now let's prove the trigonometric equation by using double angle formulas. So it says that cotangent alpha minus tangent alpha is equal to 2 cotangent 2 alpha. Let's take the left hand side and let's prove that it is equal to the right hand side. The left hand side states that cotangent alpha minus tangent alpha is equal to 2 cotangent 2 alpha, and now cotangent alpha is obviously equal to cosine alpha over sine alpha, and tangent alpha is equal to sine alpha over cosine alpha. Now that that's established, let's take the LCM, right? Because these are two separate terms separated by the negative sign, but on the right hand side it's just one term. So to get one term you need to take the LCM over here, right? And so multiply this entire expression with cosine alpha and multiply this entire expression with sine alpha, and now you have this term over here. Now this looks familiar, right? That's because it's the double angle identity of the cosine function, which states that cosine 2 alpha is equal to cosine square alpha minus sine square alpha. So now this can be written down as cosine 2 alpha over sine alpha cosine alpha. But look at this. It says that we need cotangent 2 alpha. And how do you get cotangent 2 alpha? Well, you need sine of 2 alpha in this denominator over here, right? So that cosine 2a divided by sine 2a becomes cotangent 2a. So how do you do that? Well, if this denominator becomes 2 sine alpha cosine alpha, you can use the double angle identity of sine 2 alpha, which states that sine 2 alpha is equal to 2 sine alpha cosine alpha. And to get that, you need to basically multiply this denominator of sine alpha cos alpha with this 2. And since you're multiplying the denominator with 2, you need to multiply the numerator with 2 as well, so that the actual value of the function does not change. So multiply this cosine 2 alpha with 2 and multiply this denominator with 2 as well. And so you get 2 cosine 2a over 2 sine a cosine a, right? And now you can apply this identity in this denominator. And so you get 2 cosine 2a over sine 2a. And now cosine 2a over sine 2a becomes cotangent 2a. And so you're eventually left with this. And now you've proven that the left hand side and the right hand side are equal.